Ever wanted to lose weight, feel great, and live an active, healthy lifestyle? Have you ever felt sluggish all day long, with no amount of caffeine able to satisfy your needs, keeping you awake and alert? Well, do I have a solution for you? With the power of running, you can transform your dad bod into a solid aunt or uncle bod, helping you feel great about what you can do and accomplish. With only 30 minutes of your day or your busy schedule, will you be able to do this and more, all while providing you ample couch time to binge watch your favorite TV show episodes? Hi, my name is Corey Secchi, a former top 50 hardcore Path of Exile and World of Warcraft player. I used to specialize in staying awake for 48 hours non-stop during gaming sessions and eating an entire enormous pizza by myself. I used to play video games all day long, sacrificing my mental, physical, and social health in order to be competitive in a video game. After a bad binge drinking episode 8 months ago, I had to take a step back look at my life. I realized that things were just going downhill and I wasn't enjoying the way that I felt or looked. I had to do something about it. But what? Well, I was told that physical activity really helps. So I started going to a gym. But I had found that it was very repetitive and a little boring, while being very antisocial as well. I also wanted to get into team sports like hockey, but the entry cost and equipment cost was just way too high for me to justify joining and sucking at. So I found that running was the perfect thing. Not only was it quick, but it was free and it was very easy. I was able to run anywhere at any time. There are a couple aspects of running that I truly enjoy. There's the physical growth, the mental growth, and the nutrition. I started running to lose weight and to get in shape, and running helps just that. It helps build strong bones and muscles, and it helps increase your cardiovascular fitness. What cardiovascular fitness is the efficiency and how easy blood flows through your body, from your brain, your heart, and your lungs. Cardiovascular fitness is linked with 4 things. It helps reduce your blood pressure. It helps reduce risk of heart disease, increase your energy level, and builds in a resistance to illness. Tracking this is kind of hard, but what I do is I weigh myself every morning, and I track each and every one of my runs using an activity tracker. After months and months, I can see an upward trend of how long and how fast I can run, and I judge that as my cardiovascular fitness. Second reason to lace up your boots and get out the door is because running has been shown to deal with stress, reduce anxiety, allow you to think clearly when making decisions, as well as eliminating signs of depression. I found that running increases my self-image, increased my social skills, it reduced my anxiety, and helped increase my cognitive function. I found that running was a form of meditation. I think it was the steady breathing, the calming motions, and just time spent thinking about what I love and do and enjoy. This is me after my BMO marathon finish, with my niece and my nephew and my support group. That is what I found what I enjoyed. When I was gaming, I didn't spend any time with my family. I was curled in my room, away from everybody. When they came over, I wouldn't spend any time talking to them or being with them. I realized after running that this was obviously very bad, and I wanted to increase the positive interactions I have with my family. I quit gaming altogether to spend more time with them. That was what I enjoyed. That being said, another aspect that people enjoy is, of course, food. Nutrition and food is very important. It impacts the way that you feel. Planning it is super important as well, pre-race and before runs. Planning is very important because if you don't plan your meals ahead of time of your run, you might feel groggy, bloated, or experience cramping on your runs. You have to give yourself an hour to digest your food before you go for a run. When you're doing a long run, like a marathon or 20 kilometers, you need to think about fueling your muscles and hydrating as well. In order to keep your mind happy, you need to keep your stomach happy. And doing that is eating correctly and eating right. A key aspect of what I'm trying to tell you is I need to enjoy what you're doing in order to keep a sustainable lifetime. It's sustainable for a lifetime. You need to attempt every physical activity because you never know which aspects you'll love. I never knew that I would enjoy racing, as it was very competitive, and you could see all the cheering fans on the sidelines cheering you on your run. What my sister enjoys is she enjoys going for scenic runs and around the park where she can pet every dog that she sees. You never know what you're going to love because your interests are very subjective. No one can tell you what to do. As much as I want to tell you to start running and live an active lifestyle, that might not be the thing for you. As long as you find an activity that you enjoy and love doing, that is enough, I think. You need to find what you love to do and continue at that. Something to note is that with nutrition, growth and weight loss isn't instant. You can't be discouraged when you're not seeing any progress on the scale, but maybe you need to take some time thinking about what you're eating and your eating habits. A good quote I have from Running from the Mind of Meditation is, meditation and running are essentially addressing these two kinds of pains. Of course, we cannot run all day and all night, and it is difficult to meditate all day and night. However, when we include these two disciplines in our daily routine, we're making our body and mind more livable. This quote resonates with me because when I was playing video games all day, I didn't like the way that my body felt and how my mind felt. I was overweight and I was the heaviest that I've ever been in my life. And because of that, I was calling myself fat every day. It was directly impacting the way that I thought about every situation in life. Since running, I'm now more comfortable in my own body, and I think I'm pretty happy with how things are going now. Now, if that's the case for you, if you're not feeling happy with yourself and how the way things are going, please feel free to contact me. If you need any help with any nutrition plans or just how to get started in running, please feel free to contact me by email at corysecki@hotmail.com or give me a call. If you are a runner and you love tracking your runs with Strava, you can add me and I'll give you a couple kudos. Thanks for listening, and I hope you enjoy your runs.